Okay, so now let's go and talk to the council. Presidium is where we want to be at. Secure Ward, CSEC office, we found that. The main entrance, that's where we came in. Serta, no. Okay, let's go here. Now this looks like it used to.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's good to see him.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Yeah.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Oh my god.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth.
Are they
one you
serious?
insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
These guys.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
They're the ones
That's
that brought
too
me
far.
back.
Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
With sarcasm. I am honored.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson.
Oh, look who it
We need
is.
to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
This is going to be
Stop
interesting.
by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
That's bullshit.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission.
Oh, yeah?
It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the
No,
galaxy.
come on.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
All
I
right.
better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Don't worry, my guard is still up.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas.
Okay, let's
according
head
to a new
to
report.
this section. We should be able to buy some supplies here. Chef, yeah, okay, that's pretty much exactly where we want to be.
Irashimasu!
Maybe.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap. We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing. Irashimasu!
Okay. So let's just double check here. We've talked to the council. We've got Kasuma with us. There's a couple of others that we need to go and pick up. But we need some special ingredients here. Purchase special ingredients. So let's see if we can't find those at these stores.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice
That's
of words,
funny.
sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
Yes, I know about pilgrimages.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
No, hold on.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help.
Oh, I'm not a
If you
civilian.
happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay, find Kortun's credit chit. So I guess we'll have to visit the store that they were both at.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here. This is like that one area where we ran into that VI at the old Citadel, where it was empty. And then eventually the VI just was housed there. Okay, Serta, this is where they said the chit was.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Very complicated being in space.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Oh, okay, cool.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
This is gonna come back to bite me in the
I'm
ass.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Heard that before. Okay, Metagel capacity and life support webbing. Alright, can't afford either. So, good times. Oh, let's ask her about the credit shit.
I'm Commander Shepard.
The nerve enhancement.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to...
I'm just
Oops.
browsing.
Come back soon, Shepard. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the...
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I think I might have an idea why.
Avolis was in here not too long
And not
ago.
that I saw.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Okay.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
Yeah,
I'm getting
ask
the
me.
immunobooster. And a drink.
Okay, good luck with your kid, I guess. So, are we gonna have to look for this credit shit?
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Well, they recognize.
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Miranda's like, yep.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I'm officially a whore. I kind of feel bad. Okay, tech damage and shield upgrades. Well, there's definitely lots of things that we can upgrade down the road.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chip.
Oh, weird.
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So, he is going to be embarrassed. Guess what?
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
That's bullshit.
Are you serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
I dare ya.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
bitch.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Nutrient paste. Wow. Okay. We still don't have the special ingredients, though.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Well, where else can I buy stuff?
I'm Commander Shepard.
Nothing here.
And this is my favorite store
Serta,
on the
no.
Citadel.
What about in here? Used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Zakara Cafe. Maybe here we can get ingredients.
I hear this is the best place for food on ChristopherOdd.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Okay, here we go. High-grade provisions. Boom. And Ascension novel, sure. Revelations novel. Clean them out. All right, we got it. Very cool. I think for the time being, here's Bailey. We can actually just head back out. Then plan our next objective. So, where would we go? We have a couple people that we want to go out and find. I should touch base with everybody and see what they feel about that council meeting. Although, if it's anything like me, I don't think it went extremely well.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That is not a surprise.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
My conscience just got the better of me. Okay, unread. Oh, man. Samesh Bhatia. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see her body was treated properly helped me to... I think I remember this. We met them in, like, one of the bars or something. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. From Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Omega Clinic Desk. Oh, Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. Oh, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. All right. Good to know. Now, let's go check out our cabin here first of all. Because we've got this fish now, I think. Yeah, look at that. We got fish. Oh, we have to feed them? Are you kidding me? Oh, look, the food comes in the top and they actually go eat it. Good for them. Okay, so am I gonna have to remember to do this? Oh, and look at all these models now. I think we only had one in there before. Very cool. Nothing else is happening in here. But I'm really digging the fish. Let's see if anything's new with these guys. Oh, actually not. We'll give this guy his ingredients.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you.
Just make me a good meal.
I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all. But
that's awesome.
No good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
All right. Maybe these guys don't have much to say. Although I wonder where Kasumi, is that her name? We're gonna have to talk to her because she's gonna be new here.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Talk to you later, Garrus.
God damn it.
I'll be here
This
if you
guy's
need.
calibrating everything. I think I have a kink in my neck. I can only look one way. It's weird. Oh, here. Port observation. Is this where she is, or is this where Zaid is? Oh, this must be her. She's got liquor in here.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met.
Oh,
We
cool.
never did turn it into our employers. The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega.
Jeez.
I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's actually really cool. So you're a good person by the sounds of things.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
So you're definitely
People
professional.
are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Oh, no. Let's hold on. Open that up.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil.
Why?
The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
You could thank the
I'm
provisions.
not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. We'll go and see if Zaid has anything new for us.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord.
That's
Kazak.
cool.
Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
I like all these, like, war things that he has here.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky
Yes, I
charm.
know. You've told us
More
this.
men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I should let you go.
Okay, great.
Talk more later, Shepard.
So everything here is good. Now we have to plan our next mission. So let's head back to the CIC. And let's take a second to figure out where we're gonna go. So, let's see. We've got some lost operatives. Enter the Eclipse base on planet Lorek, Father Omega Nebula. We've got recover the smuggled cargo. That was basically the gift, quote unquote, from Arya. I can only imagine. I think maybe what we should do is go and get these guys. Jack, exceptional biotic ability, and then the Warlord, Dr. O'Keir. So either one seems cool. Familiarity with Collector technologies, currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. So that's in Corliss. This is in Purgatory. It's the prison ship. This is Zoria. Beckenstein. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do is probably head out and finish gathering the rest of the troops. So we'll head out and maybe grab the Warlord, and then we'll go and get the Convict, and then we'll finish up some of the secondary assignments that we have. And then it looks like some of them are requesting additional things from us, which is fine. We'll go and help them. And then we'll go and stop the Collectors once our group is all together. So, wish me luck.